All right, hopefully we should be back. $603 QDM. Who is this, Savrona or something? It definitely says Euratica on it. My hat says Euratica. And even if it did say you're a dick, that still would be you're a dick. You sound dumb as fuck. All right, I don't know what happened, but sorry, this is gonna be a two-part one. That's annoying. I don't know what's been going on with this internet. I don't know why it's been like that. I have never had to like restart my router. So I'm like, can I reload this? All right, we'll restart the chat. Wow, I don't know. That was weird timing. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. That's all good. I hate shit like that. Whatever. It's gonna be part two. Who cares? Well, we basically started this blue Yerba Mate. 603 QDM. I don't know who the fuck that is. Weirdo. That's fucking annoying though. Damn, why did my stream go down? That shit does not happen. It's some weird shit, like some weird spectrum shit, I guess. That's gonna once in a while happen. I wonder if I would have reset it if it would have made a difference. Whatever. SOD off shotgun. What up? What up? What up? What up? Appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate you tapping in. What brings you here? Just scrolling? We're off that good yerba mate, that natural energy drink. We just got disconnected for whatever reason. Just surfing. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. What type of streams do you fuck with? Gaming streams, IRL streams, just chatting streams? Also, where are you from? Always like to ask people where they're from. Oh, it's sawed off shotgun. I said SOD off shotgun. Sawed off shotgun. Got you. Just chatting. Okay, okay. Well, this is a just chatting ass stream. Sometimes I do IRLs and stuff, stream snacks and stuff like that. But yeah, a whole lot of just chatting, just yapping. Really, we should make a new category called just yapping. Cause I just yap. Damn, I lost my whole train of thought. I was yeah, did that? It got disconnected. I don't know. That was weird. Fucking internet. Yeah, just for just long enough to like disconnect, and the fucking Twitch was still connected, but the Kick and YouTube. YouTube usually will like stitch the two things together, but not today. Nah, not today. I hate that shit, man. That's why people have that IRO toolkit, so just in case. That might be my next wave. Is get that. I just don't want to. That's like 100 something a month just for that shit. Yeah.
That's that backpack?
No, that's just this is just like the server, but it's cool though. You can do cool shit with it, but yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. To me, I would try to figure out another way to do that shit.
Yeah, should be a way.
Yeah. Sawed off. Okay, sawed off. You might as well give us a follow then. Appreciate you. Yeah, no. This is definitely like. It sounds like cope. It's like like this is definitely a place for small chat where I'm like reading every single chat, which I it's a weird thing where people are like they say that shit. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. This is definitely a place where people are like, yeah, I like this stream because it's slow, and like as a streamer, you want your fucking chat to be fast. But I do. It is a weird time where you like can appreciate and get to read every little thing and connect with every single person. You see people like reading this fast ass chat, and it's like, I mean, I guess you just build it up or whatever, and you talk to names that you're familiar with. But it's like there's something good about this personal part of it. Like I just enjoy interacting with streamers. Exactly that, and when I watch streams too, I like my favorite type of stream is like celebrities that are new to streaming. That like there's always this like golden period where it's like they start off, they might have like 15 people in their shit, then it might be 50 people, then it might be 100, but it's still where that chat is slow enough where you can say something and either pop up on the screen or like they'll read it. That's my favorite type of stream is like a somewhat known person that's just like it's their first stream or their first week streaming because it's always they're always building it and you get to kind of see how they like figure out their like flow and their rhythm with it, so it's always cool. Start off said, but I won't fault you if you get bigger and forget me. I mean, it's not even about that. I have a pretty good memory for people that that start off that are early on. Though I'm not gonna lie, but I mean that would be the goal to get bigger, but not to forget though. I think people still remember because even some big streamers I'll still see they'll be like, oh yeah, that's a day one or da 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 this and that. So, you know, it is interesting though. It's like inevitably there's something that's gonna like you're gonna get more people, more followers, but that kind of low key, it helps your stream, but it could kind of hurt your stream too because that personal connection, you know, that personal connection of reading every single chat, like that's what is crazy because it's like I almost don't even focus on like trying to get like as many viewers here as I can. It's more like I'm more focused on the VODs. So you know, it's like because otherwise it's just it's like almost like the idea of like kind of like that's why I kind of go. It's not why I do it, but I go on stream late and I don't really promote because it kind of is like hanging out. It's like you know a chat room, a FaceTime. You know, some days are slower, some days are more popping. You know, but if sometimes it's like a max of like 6 7 people in here, 6 7. But that is interesting. I saw a clip of Deshay. He was like watching some old clips of himself, and he was like, "Man, like I can't believe it was." I think it was like Kai's stream. He was like, "Damn, I just want my speed, my chat to move fast like that." Like, and it was like still even like early Kai, and he was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't want my chat to move fast like that because I like to be able to read it." He just like starts cracking up because it's like clearly cope, but it's like a good. It's a good way. It's a good perspective to think about it though. Like it really is, and maybe it's good for like building your stream too, like getting like good formative ideas that then when you have a slightly bigger crowd, and maybe it builds so slow that you kind of learn how to manage it along the way. And there's different tools, and I think you learn how to look at like who has a subscriber badge and like who's been subscribing for a while and who what's the other thing? Just names you know, or things like that. So, or mods or VIP badges, shit like that. Sawed said, "Do you have to stream a bunch on a bunch of platforms first starting out and have like 50 bazillion monitors and 3 PCs?" For me personally, I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick at the same time. That's just a decision I made. It was just Kick and Twitch. And I think I just liked both platforms, so I was like, fuck it, I can just stream on both mine as well. At first, the very first was just Twitch, but then like within the first couple of days, I started streaming right on Kick too. And I just liked it for growth because you know, Kick is a smaller platform, so I figured like, you know, I like that platform, I probably fit that platform. So I knew I wanted to stream on Kick no matter what, and then Twitch is like, you know, of course you got to do that. And then YouTube came like I didn't start streaming on YouTube until like day like 40 something. And that was the best decision because now all my VODs, I don't have to save them. They just go straight up to YouTube. So that's nice. But my setup is I have a MacBook Air right here that's running my OBS or whatever, Prism Studio. I have that connected to an external monitor that is actually my streaming shit is actually on that screen, and I use my main laptop screen as like if I want to pull up a browser or anything else. And then I just have another iMac on this side to my left that has like my Twitch, Kick, and or Twitch, YouTube, and Kick ingest or playback that I can just like watch. So it's really 2 computers, but it is actually 3 screens though. Technically 3 screens. I got another computer here that I guess I could pull shit up on too, but I don't. But it would be hard, yeah. It would be hard with just using the laptop to stream off of without extra screen, and it would be harder to not be able to see what's going on these things. But you know, but first starting out, like I would suggest if anybody really wants to stream, but they're insecure about the equipment, just stream on your phone. Just stream on Twitch on your phone, straight from the Twitch app. That's what I would do. Fuck it, just get on there. Get on there. Don't worry about who's watching, and just stream. Try to stream for as long as you can. Try to come up with a couple ideas that you want to do first, or just go do it raw dog, and just watch that shit back, and cringe and see what you like, and do more of the stuff you like, do less of the shit you hate, you know, and just do it, you know, and then work on upgrading, maybe it'll be a mic, maybe a light, maybe get your computer right, stream on your computer, you know, shit like that. But yeah. Start off said, it's nice to see you talk. A bunch of them don't talk. They just sit there. Really? I mean, are they playing games though? If I was playing games, maybe I wouldn't talk as much. But since I don't have games, I kind of have to. I literally will just yap for 2 hours. Like I'll just yap and yap and yap and yap and yap. You know. So that was the hardest part because I remember my first streams. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to say. Now it's just like shit. You know. I was even nervous of people coming in and saying shit because I wouldn't know what to say. But now it's just like I'm just grateful to have people to. For me, it gives me content. Just having a conversation. But are there people that are just chatting that aren't talking? That would be weird. I can understand if you have multiple people in the room and they're talking to each other, you're not necessarily talking in the chat, but I definitely appreciate a streamer that checks his chat. Sometimes when you're doing IRL, it's hard to check the chat, though, I'm not going to lie. I miss a lot of chats when I'm doing IRL, like if somebody else is holding the camera, or if I'm just like... Sawed said, no, they just sit there, and then they have like a followers only with 2 viewers. Well, yeah, the followers only is... All right, one second, Glacier. The followers only is... I guess that's a method to get followers, but yeah, nah, you should probably save that when you have a little more going on. Yeah. Honestly, like a lot of I feel like a streamer is kind of like a almost an antisocial type of thing. Damn, why is this shit eating up my CPU? So I'm glad that I really jumped into streaming because I'm glad I jumped in because and like started doing IRLs and shit because it really makes a difference. Just you know, because I think if I just started doing like desktops, I probably would be like a certain way. But like when you do IRLs, you just kind of have to put yourself out there. I don't know. So it like kind of makes this easy. Glacial wants me to show these photos. I'm guessing it's Denver. Maybe some sort of Glacial come in here and tell us what we're looking at. Instagram has a terrible photo feature. You can't scroll through the photos. This looks like a Nuggets game. There's Bronny himself. I met Bronny one time. Deadass. Jokic. But Sawed off. I remember I only had 2 followers. I remember there were people that would come into my chat and be like, I'd be like, yo, welcome, welcome. Shoot me the follow. And they'd be like, why would I follow you? You only have 2 followers. And I was like, well, how am I supposed to grow? You know, but you just gotta fight through it. You gotta fight through dumb shit like that to be a streamer. Or you just gotta not care. Because that would easily fuck somebody up. You just gotta prove it. You gotta prove it. Honestly, and I saw the most growth doing not like the most. I streamed for mad days and I didn't see growth until I like stream sniped the right person. And I got to shout out my stream and then I saw growth. On Twitch, especially. On Kick, it was a little bit easier. Shout out Glacial with the picks from the Nuggets game. I can't tell if Glacial is an iPhone person or an Android guy. Glacial, you're kind of striking me as maybe an Android guy. Respectfully. I feel like iPhone can't zoom this well on unless you have like a new iPhone. Shout out Glacial. Best streamer manager in the game. Streamer slash, manager slash troll. That's different. That's meta. What did you say about my phone? I said you strike me as an Android person because of the crazy zoom on those photos. But unless you have, or it's like the new iPhone. Are you an Android person? He said, nah, son. He said, don't disrespect me like that. Why's it gotta be nah? That was an iPhone 11. Damn. Damn. You know, I IRL stream on an iPhone 10R. It's crazy. Low-key embarrassing. But it gets the fucking job done. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I stream on an iPhone 10R. That shit looks crazy. The cameras are fucking this big. No, it's one camera, and it's this big. But that shit works, bro. That shit is, like, lucky. Right now, I have an iPhone 15 now. Hell yeah. Otherwise, I got an iPhone 14. But, right? You don't have to get every single phone every year. You can skip a couple, right? I went from the 10R to the 15. No, the 14. That's not bad. It's only 4. But that new iPhone looks crazy though. 17 Pro or whatever. I feel like the battery lasts long as fuck on that shit too. So we'll see. It'd be cool. I think I'd probably have some upgrades or something. Maybe it'd be cool to upgrade both to like the newest iPhone, my regular phone. And I'm often torn. It's like, do I upgrade my regular phone or do I upgrade the stream phone? Like, which would be more beneficial? I think I'll probably get the 18 or 19 type shit, right? Type shit. Yeah, I don't know where Apple's heading, but yeah. It really just seems like they just keep refining everything. Sharper cameras. The phone basically is like the same shape still every time. They add like a little thing on the 17 to make it look a little different somehow, but it's just a piece of plastic. Glacial, we got a new watcher sawed-off shotgun in the chat. Where are you from, sawed-off? Oh, there you go. I'm done with the phones, LOL. I have a 2022 Samsung Galaxy Ultra. Same damn thing as every other phone. Type shit. No, they honestly, they kind of, it's becoming like no different now. Like there were disparaging differences back in the day, but now it's, sometimes it's the iPhone camera is better, sometimes the Samsung camera is better, sometimes you know what I mean? It's like, let's just pick which one you want. It's the same fucking Instagram. It's the same fucking internet. It's the same shit now. Just pick your poison. It's the same fucking charger now. Like, it's like, it doesn't even matter anymore. Glacial said the Black Friday deals are crazy right now, Kyle. Oh shit. Noted. That'd be a funny stream, right? Black Friday. Damn, that's a good idea, huh? That's actually a good idea. Damn, we should do a Black Friday stream. I just don't want to do the Black Friday part because that shit sounds terrible. I'd rather like camp out in my car and just film the crazy people. I'm from the U.S. Same. Most people are. We got a couple Canadian people. We got some Turkish people. What state, if you don't mind me asking? I'm guessing that you might not want to say. It's okay if you don't, because you said U.S. But just curious. We kind of like do little roll call. For example, Glacial is from Alaska, but he says he's from Colorado. But I don't know. Sawdoff said, "Don't go to Walmart. You'll get ran over." Type shit. That's actually not a bad idea. As bad as an idea as you made it seem, is like Walmart would actually be the perfect place to do that shit at. Damn, that could be a good ass stream. Anyway, you said you're from Washington. We were just talking about Washington, actually. We were just talking about Seattle. That's kind of funny. It would be good content. Yeah, Walmart is a good one. That's like the most perfect one. I can't even think of a better store, like Best Buy or something. It gotta be Walmart. Walmart has to be the ultimate store for that shit. Target, I guess, second, but like, does the mall even do like that type of shit? I feel like not. It's like Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and then anywhere else. Shout out Washington in the building. Shout out Alaska. Amazon deals right now are fire. Oh, that's smart too. Just do it on Amazon. Yeah, I haven't even thought about Amazon in a minute. What can I get? A flat screen for 20 bucks? Okay, I see the deals. I see the deals. You get a PS4 for 400. Oh shit. Okay. I mean a PS5. I'm tripping. What am I talking about? Why did I say that? PS4 for 400 probably is crazy sounding. I saw a crazy yeah. I saw a crazy device on let's see if I can find it. Which is like one of those things where it's like, damn, like this is how you know we live in the future, when kids' toys are crazy. Let's see if I saved it, or was that on yeah, this shit is insane. I feel like it's gonna send it to the wrong send it to the wrong browser though. Of course.
A French fry diving off
Here.
the high
Actually, I'm gonna
board.
open it up in a different browser because fuck this shit. Chrome fries my shit. I don't know what's up with the Mac. I need to figure something out because my Mac is being weird. Look at this shit. Wait, where's the sound? Oh.
Fry diving off the high board.
Look at this toy. Like, what if we didn't have this shit as a kid?
A French fry diving off the high board. A giraffe in space holding a popsicle. Now that's cool. Whoa.
There's truly nothing like supporting
A French fry.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of people are like, don't give AI to kids, it stifles creativity. But I'm like, this kid is going to be a future fucking AI prompter or something. The fact that he can just like come up with ideas off his head, it's like the new tech. It's like, yeah, maybe they're not the same kids than that we were, but like we couldn't even fathom this. Like this, we wanted that, but that's magic to me. Hell yeah. Dude, the computer parts are atrocious. Are you talking about Mac? Sawdog said they want 500 for a RAM, over 3K for a processor, $90 million for a monitor. You're talking about Apple. It does get kind of pricey, but the worst part about Apple to me is they just do weird shit that doesn't make sense. Like it's like shit. It's not like A plus B equals C. It's like A plus B equals C, A plus B also equals D. You know, it's like weird shit. That's lit. Yeah, that's the best shit. Here, I'm gonna show up one more. Let's see if I can find this one more video. Fuck. Damn. Oh, I gotta send this to my computer. I thought this was hilarious too. I just gotta log in on my fucking shit. Oh, I sent it to the wrong computer. Send it there.
Look at that white goat.
This shit was hilarious.
Oh, they are so cute.
I'm standing behind the goat.
I know, but there's a black one. Look at that white goat. Oh, they are so cute.
I'm standing behind the goat.
I know, but there's a black one.
Black one.
Where did he come from? And I'm glad that he knows you to tiptoe around that.
I want to give that kid credit for being PC because what the kid really meant to say was, bitch.
Also, I think that's me.
Oh,
Can I get a black one to my camera? Hold on, let me see. I gotta do it from the side.
get him here, Keenan.
Black one?
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Look at that white goat. Oh, they are so cute.
I'm standing behind the goat.
I know, but there's a black one.
Black one.
That's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, one second, but Glacial. Like Nvidia shit. Glacial said, I love AIs letting me pass school. Literally, I have all A's and B's because of AI, bro. Sawdog said, put your stocks in AMD. Nvidia is dying. Okay. Glacial said, yo, Kyle, look at the message. What did you send? What did you send? Oh, you mean what you just sent? That's what you wanted me to look at when you said you getting all A's and B's? Oh. So what you're saying is that you're is using AI for schoolwork, is that ethical? Do you feel like it's making you smarter though? Because I have the theory that like even though AI is kind of like doing the work for me, it kind of still makes you smarter though, right? Because it teaches you in a so Sawdog said that it's kind of cheating, and in a way it is, but you're also learning though too. You're learning things that you wouldn't have learned if you know what I'm saying, because it's like it's explaining to you in a custom way where you might not get that. So even though it is doing the work, it's still teaching you in a way that you might not retain if you just had to learn it the one way from a book. I don't know. That's my theory. So Glacial said because it teaches better terms. Sawdog said true. Yeah. But and I think there's obviously the people that are literally just using it and copying and pasting directly from, and the people that are using it step by step and then using that to build the pieces of their thing. I don't know what your style is, but you can't even really like, you can't write a 10-page paper on, you'd have to do it like page by page or section by section on ChatGPT. It's just not even gonna give you 10 pages. So you still kind of have to do a little bit of work to get it right. Oh, Sada said he uses Grok. So you find Grok? Do you pay for Grok, and do you find it better than OpenAI? I use OpenAI, but I use Grok once in a while too. But I prefer for what I use it for. Just use ChatGPT. Oh, you use the free version. Yeah, yeah. I only use the free version of Grok too. It's cool though. It's cool once in a while. I just hop on there just to kind of. But the OpenAI shits, it's just gotten so good at this point. It's hard to really. When everything was first coming out, I was using Gemini. I was using the Meta one. I was using the Google one. I was using Anthropic at one point. I was using OpenAI. I was using Grok. I was using all of them basically. But now it's just, man, shit. So much I do on. I'm generating images and videos using OpenAI. I'm making captions and descriptions and SEO and tags and shit. It's just like too easy not to. OpenAI is getting backlash for adding NSFW, not safe for work content. Really? That's fucked up. Damn, I'm surprised because they were pretty like strict about everything. Like you can't even. I remember you couldn't even make like an image of like a kid or something on there. You know. So that's very interesting. Glacial said, for English, this is my process: AI, then Grammarly, then Grammarly again, then AI humanized, which sounds crazy, but I know what you're talking about. Then finally copy and paste and turn it in. Yeah, that's cheating. I'm not gonna lie, that's cheating. No, but it's not though, because it'd be like this. It'd be like, it's kind of like if you were like writing a book and you were like co-writing it with somebody. That's kind of what it's like. It's like, okay, you do this research. I'm gonna do like the final like edit and submission, but I need you to help me write this because I don't have time. It's kind of like that. But it is kind of. Yeah, I mean, the cool thing is that the AI, it kind of learns your voice too, so it kind of learns how to speak like you, which I guess is kind of cool. It's weird, man. It's a weird world. It's hard to really compare it to anything else. But I'm not mad at that, though. I'm not mad at you. Because I would definitely be doing that shit if I still had schoolwork to do. Grok is good for writing emails. Yeah, emails are good. Glacial said it's not cheating because I give it the prompt and everything. You know, you're right. I'm telling you, no. There's some people that aren't good at writing prompts. So it's like, it's tough, though. It's tough, though, because you could be like, what if your prompt is like, write a engaging paper about World War II. You know, like that's not a very strong prompt, but you could get a decent piece out of that. Obviously, you have to be a lot more specific than that to get what you want. But I mean, there's got to be people that are literally copying and pasting their assignment. And sometimes I'll do that too. Like, this is my assignment. I'll like break it down. Like, okay, sometimes I'll give it like, this is my assignment. And then I'll do like a little blurb of what I'm trying to accomplish. And then I'll do like any other source materials. And then I'll let it go from there. But I usually use like, if I was to do like a paper or something, I would just use it for like an outline. I would create the outline. And then I would have it like flesh out the outline section by section. So then it's at least, you know, something, but I don't know. I don't know how many pages can it give you in like one shot? I know they have like extended, like, what is it, Canvas or whatever. How many pages can you get in one shot? Because it wasn't more than like 3 before, but maybe that's a free version. I have to pay now. I passed with an A in coding class because I used AI to write the code. Then I would copy and paste it. Yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked up. Sawed-Off said we get in trouble using that for plagiarizing. No, I mean, they are. It's just Glacial is taking the steps to make sure. And the only reason this teachers can tell, I mean, certain things they can tell, but they'll sometimes run it in through like an AI detection. But he's saying he's putting human eyes on and all this shit. Yeah, we would be fucked. We would be fucked. We would be fucked. Nah, I mean, I'm not mad at it though. Sometimes you just got to get it done, especially like while we're in this time where people are kind of not exactly sure how to battle it. Might as well. Might as well get ahead. Shit. You know what I mean? We had tools. We had Cliff Notes, and there were certain websites that were summarizing stuff for us. It was just a little more automatic now. It was just a little more manual when we had to do it, but people are still doing this type of shit. But the fact that it types it for you, the fact that you can be like, okay, this sounds a little too whatever, can you rewrite this? And it can, you know, can you rewrite this in a different tone? Like, that's crazy. Glacial said, everything I turn in, go through a teacher, best AI checker, and I get past always. Damn. So what about like, I mean, what about the person that, and I know that a lot of coding is going to be replaced with AI, so it is interesting, but like, I don't know. Like, you pass your coding class, but can you actually like figure out how to fix a problem? You know, obviously you could just probably run it back into AI and see if it can fix it, but sometimes it doesn't always, can't always do that. Glacier said, then others suffer, think smarter, not dumber. I would talk about like problem solving. Like, what if there's a code and it's like, if you don't know coding, whereas like someone else could just like look through the code and be like, oh, fix it real quick. What if you can't do that though? But I guess if it was like coding was something you were really into, you'd probably be really into it already. So you probably wouldn't be trying to like get through it real fast. Oh, you're talking about English. Oh, I guess I was talking about coding. Yeah, English is whatever. Writing is like, I think writing is done. I think humans writing will be like a thing of the past, which is weird, but watch our like texts are gonna be like suggested prompts. Like, you're texting somebody and it's like, hey, want to meet up at 11, and then it gives you 3 prompts, yes, no, and I'll let you know. And you're just like, oh. But it'll be like the same prompt, so people will know that you just pressed the like that, so it'll be valid. But you know, I can see that happening. Writing is cooked. Writing is cooked. Sometimes it's easier just to write a little simple message, but writing for anything official is cooked. So Glacial said, I mean, I use AI when I message like Neon. I had a feeling that I was going to ask you about that too, because I was like, I wonder if he's just like writing some like optimized chat GPT shit. Like, I'm trying to write a message as if I'm a manager and I'm trying to get a collab with Nia. It probably works too. It probably catches his eye too. That's actually funny. Yeah, I was using a lot of AI in the beginning, but now I just use it for like work shit. Mostly at this point. I didn't use it for the DJ though. And maybe that's what I'm saying. Sometimes the AI teaches you, so maybe you didn't need it. You just kind of knew what to already say based off of previous shit. AI definitely teaches you because we learn from things. We learn from experience. We learn from what we observe. So, you know, AI showing you like the best type of message. It's like, oh damn, yeah. If I just use the word like best, you know, instead of like sincerely or, you know, that's professional. I'll use best, and you might just use that in your normal emails. Nah, it's fire though. AI is cool. AI is cool. Hell yeah, it's fucking, man. Like, the fact, it's just so diverse. Like, you could, anything. And even if it doesn't really exactly know what it's doing, it'll just create something. Give you a place to start. I need a 30-second commercial about Yerba Mate. Go. It'll just, like, think of shit you could never think of real quick. Or it's always something you could think of, but it just does it so fast where it's just a game changer. It's everything you could think of. It's, like, nothing new, but it's, like, optimized. And some stuff you would never think of, or some stuff you just wouldn't think of in the time. Yeah, plagiarizing is crazy. How long you gonna stream for? I got like another 20 minutes. I was already on for an hour. My stream got disconnected. That was annoying. I hate going to part 2, but it is what it is. This shit happens once in a while. I just keep pushing. Roll with the punches and to fix it for the next day. But I gotta do my 2-hour minimum. It's not really. Sometimes I'll do less than 2 hours, but For desktops, I like to do at least 2 hours when I can control it. It's been an interesting time. Shout out the newest follower, Sawed Off Shotgun on Kick. Sawed Off said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you around though. Thanks for the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the follow. That's a W. Yeah, definitely check it next time. I'm always live around 11 p.m. When I'm doing desktop. Sometimes I do IRLs earlier, but usually around this time. So I'm gonna try to start streaming earlier too. And that was just crazy. I woke up like I took a nap around like 9 o'clock, 9:30 or some shit. And I was like, damn, I should have just streamed at that time instead of taking a nap. So I don't know. I'm gonna start trying to do that more instead now too. Instead of wait until like 11, I'm gonna start streaming earlier. I feel like when I stream at 10:30, it's always a sweet spot. It's always a much better look than streaming at 11. And I can literally do that every day. I just fucking I don't know. It's just like almost like a superstition ritual. But I've always seen better results when I stream at like 10:30. Sometimes a little bit, I have to stay on a little bit later. Like sometimes when I start at 11, people don't come until 12 or whatever. But I don't know, it just depends on the day. But it's cool though. I'm always glad to get a new chatter. I remember 2000 Sit, him coming in, you know, or there's a couple people. That's cool. So hopefully we see Sawed Off Shotgun more. Hopefully it becomes a regular. Yeah, that shit just dropped like crazy. It's interesting. The views come and go in waves. That is the last of that yerba. Damn, do I start another one? That'd be crazy, right? 3 yerbas. 15 minutes to drink another yerba. That's insane. I don't know if I go into it or not. Maybe we switch over to trees. I'm gonna use the restroom, but I'll be right back. We'll regroup when I come back. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's stay on for another hour. Oh yeah, I didn't show these off. I got my Yeezy slides in the mail. These took about 3 months, 2 months to get here, but they're cool. I always wanted a pair of these. Oh, sorry for the ad. Oh no ads. Oh, there is an ad on Twitch. Yeah, the Yeezy slides. I always just wanted a pair of these since they came out. But now you can get them for like 20 bucks on Yeezy.com. Everybody should definitely check out Yeezy.com for some decent quality shit made by Ye. You know, the site used to be 20 bucks for everything. Now it's like, maybe I did show those off because I feel like I remember talking about that. But fuck, do I switch to another yerba? Oh yeah, well let's do the trees, and I'll save the yerba for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll stay on here for like 2 hours, unless some other people come in and start chatting it up. I'm cool with that. I'm always cool with just getting to the next day. You gotta save some of your stuff. You can't give it all away. Damn. I am really triggered that that this stream got cut though. I'm gonna have to do a part 2. I don't really care though, that's fine. I'll just do some good titling that leads on, I guess. That shit's annoying, but whatever. It's alright. It's really alright. don't know what happened to Ty today. I feel like he's on, but not type shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Might have fell asleep. It was an interesting day for streaming, though. It was interesting. Interesting day. Interesting day. Those streamer awards are coming soon, so hopefully there's going to be a lot of people in LA. It's always, every time there's like an event, there's like people are usually there like the days leading up and like a couple days after. So I'm really, really hoping to get some good content. I need it. I need it. But you know, when the timing is right. I feel like when we try to force it, that's when weird shit happens. So when the timing is right, I'm hoping to run into some good streamers and introduce myself and try to network. Like for real, try to network. Like kind of like I gotta come up with like a little script, you know, where it's like I can approach and still, you know, the good thing, make content out of it, but approach like maybe 10 streamers and then maybe out of that, one or two will say, yeah, let's collab. Yeah, I want to help out type shit, you know? Because it could be anything. It could be like us, you know, two streams that are happening and then you just meet up with somebody just randomly. And it's like, yeah, let's fuck it. Let's collab now. We're about to go to to get food. Let's just fuck with us now. That would be cool. That would be like the most organic. And I feel like that really could happen if the vibes are right, where you're just kind of like, you could be in a stream, you know? Because I would definitely help people. I would just like, and I feel like there is this kind of like streamer, what's the word? Camaraderie. I don't know how to say that word. Camaraderie. Camaraderie. I feel like I'm not saying it right, but I feel like I am. Camaraderie. No. That's how you spell camaraderie? Really? A mutual trust and friendship among people who spend a lot of time together. Yo, I did not know that's how you spell this word. Look, 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 look. I thought it was spelled like C-O-M. That's why I didn't know how to say that word. C-A-M, camaraderie. I've never seen this word spelled out before. I swear I thought it was like C-O something. Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Oh, wait. Sometimes camaraderie is often confused with camaraderie. Another term for camaraderie. Oh, so you can spell it C-O-M-R-A-D-E-R-Y. Okay. Even still, I thought there was like an O or something. So that is not what I thought. Cool, though. Oh, like comrade. Gotcha. Which is correct, camaraderie or camaraderie? Both camaraderie and camaraderie are acceptable for spellings. A group, but camaraderie is more common and formal. Really? Yeah, see. I was uninformed. So basically what I was saying is I feel like there's a certain camaraderie among streamers where like they see other streamers even if they're small and they go, that's me. Yeah. That's what I get from it. They see other streamers and see themselves as that streamer. Because I feel like it'd be very rare, except for kind of maybe some people now that kind of were able to jump into streaming and have a fan base. But even I still feel like a celebrity starting could still be very humbled by, you know, seeing certain low numbers when they first start or even when they first spark the stream, you know. I think when I walked into Ty Dolla $ign stream and he had like 15 people in there. But it was like kind of one of those good things where he's like reading the chat. I was like, this is fire. I like seeing that. You know, where you feel like you could say something and he might read on the stream. But again, this was like 4 minutes into the stream. I'm sure it went up crazy to like 100 something at least. You know, but it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Because, you know, and then it's like you might have like a whole bunch of followers, They might have like 20,000 followers, but it's, you know, it's very, 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 very interesting. So my point was is that to bring it all back, I feel like I could probably get like a spontaneous collab simply by the right person feeling the vibe and wanting to genuinely help, because it doesn't hurt you to help somebody. No small streamer should be able to knock you off your square. You should not be intimidated by a small streamer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you should. Most people that have a lot of a strong following have had to work to get that shit. There's a few cases where you can get the little stimulus package by maybe if you meet Kai and he brings you in. Maybe if you meet Aiden and he brings you in. Maybe if you meet, who else can give that stimulus package? Kai, Aiden, I guess Speed, just because it just would probably work. And then I'm trying to think of who else got the good stimulus. Kai gave quite a few people the stimulus. Aiden gave damn near Kai the stimulus. Not really. I mean, Kai was already popping, but you know, Aiden gave everybody stimulus. Neon, Speed, Kai. Is there another big streamer that can give the stimulus? And then, I mean, really anybody that's kind of like Tota low key gave me a stimulus. He gave me the third party stimulus low key. It didn't go crazy, but it did significantly change my TikTok. And my fucking shit, but it, and that's third party. So and my Twitch. So that shit transferred. People actually followed from fucking TikTok to Twitch. So there's that stimulus. That stimulus. I would be giving stimuluses all day. It doesn't hurt you. I would make that, if anything, especially like if somebody's content, like I would like, I mean, I can see why you wouldn't want to keep doing that, but I would just make that my content. Like I'm gonna help. If I was a big streamer, I would just go out of my way to, like, if I was like bored with streaming, I would just like go out of my way to like help small streamers. Because again, you can help people as much as they want, but if the people don't do anything with that help, it's not gonna even matter, So you should never feel intimidated. So if you do help somebody and they do take advantage of that and blow up, that should be a good thing. That should be looked at as a good thing, because most people aren't gonna take full advantage. They might use it and have some streams, but being consistent, you gotta love this shit. That's the hard part. Being consistent when there's nobody here at all. Yeah. This might only seem like it's an hour stream because I was on stream for an hour before, and I think the the internet disconnected, so I had to start up another one. So if you're just joining now, and it seems like I'm leaving soon, you can go watch part 1. Yeah, if you want to go watch stuff, yeah, watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Either, they both have good advantages. I think on Kick it might have 2 part 1s, but you'll see one is only like a couple minutes where it got disconnected. So, but either way, what's dope is I'll be back at some point tomorrow for day 180. That sounds crazy. I remember when it was just day 80, and that was a big deal to me. So 180 is wild. That's more than double that. The road to 200 is here. That's less than after tomorrow. That'll be less than a month to 200 days in a row. That'll be majority of the days of the year stream live. At least 4. I think the shortest stream we did so far was maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 5 to 7 minutes, but I think I was like sick or something. But I had to hop on just for consistency, and I stayed as long as I could. But I remember one day I was just like, I can't do this shit, bruh. But most of the days it's like 2 hours. IRL streams sometimes a little shorter. Sometimes they're 20 minutes. Sometimes they're 40 minutes. Sometimes one is like even 15 minutes because there's just like there wasn't much to do after. But yeah. But every day, some of the VODs you're not gonna be able to find because I was only streaming on Twitch and Kick at the time, and sometimes And sometimes the VODs get deleted. So that's why I started streaming on YouTube. We're on day 44, I think. So from day 44 till now, you can find all the episodes. All the other old ones are a little harder to find. I'm not gonna lie. Emperor Juice, new and strolling through streams in California. That's what's up. I am in California. I'm in Los Angeles, California right now. Emperor Juice, where you tapping in from? Shout out Emperor Juice. Hopefully Emperor Juice will give me the follow. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Appreciate you, Emperor Juice, for any good streams pop up for California and find anything good. We're just chatting right now. I was about to get off in about 5 minutes, but if you, I'll stay on for a little bit longer too. It is technically November 26th, Wednesday. Earlier today was Tuesday, the 25th. West Coast. San Bernardino, the IE. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Are you a streamer? Or are you just looking for streamers?
Let's go.
Emperor Juice just followed.
Hey, that's what's up. Emperor Juice just followed. Damn, I feel like I haven't gotten like a new follower. I just got back from a 30-day suspension on Twitch, so I feel like you're the first follower since I've been unsuspended. So I really appreciate Emperor Juice. Hey, fuck it, I'll introduce myself. My name is Kyle Young. I've been like a rapper since like 2003 or 4, basically. And so I've always been like putting out songs and videos and stuff. And then I started getting into content creation. And then I fell in love with streaming, not like actual streaming, but like watching streaming. And I was like, I can do that. And it wasn't like one of those things where I'm like, I feel like I could do that better. Or I just felt like I should do this. And I'd messed around with streaming before. And I started clipping streamers. And then I just started streaming. So that's where I'm here. And I've been streaming for 179 days in a row. Not like continuously. I just hop on stream and you know, stream every day. So I appreciate you tapping in. Oh shit, you stream from time to time. Building a community is tough on here, no lie. Shit. When's the last time you streamed? I'll follow you. There you go, you just got another follow. Everyone follow Emperor Juice. W Emperor Juice. When's the last time you streamed? I guess we could look this up. That's what's up though. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if I see you pop up, I'll definitely tap into your stream too. I think a few days ago. Oh, you stream all the time. Shit, that's regular. I thought you were gonna say like a few months ago or like last year or something. A few days ago. That means you're a streamer. Shit, let's look up his page. Let's look it up. I got time today. Emperor Juice. Oh, no VODs. No VODs. No VODs. It's all good. But I'll check you out. I'll see if you stream. What do you what kind of stuff do you stream? Or you like play games or whatever? That's what's up though. A few days ago. I gotta get into more games. I don't play any games. I just gotta do it. Fortnite, Emperor Juice have Fortnite, some gameplay, some YouTube reacts. Oh, okay. Oh, you're a real streamer then. Shit. You're a streamer. Yo, honestly, like, I see your follower count, and honestly, if I didn't stream snipe, you would have more followers than me. That's how, like, lucky, like, and I don't have a lot, but I'm saying, like, I was, like, at 25 followers, but I just happened to do, like, a couple stream snipes, and with the right people, and that shit, like, boosted my shit up. So it's like, you're right. It's fucking hard as fuck to grow on here. Like, I had to like do crazy shit just to like garner attention, and just still got lucky because like half of the ones didn't even like boost my like following up. It's super hard to grow on here. It's like those clips. It's the clips, but also it was like the real life interaction. Shit, I gotta do more IRL streams though, because I feel like that's where the most motion for me comes. Especially since I don't play games, you know. It's like I'm just yapping half the time on here, so it's like it's cool people coming to talk. Oh shit, sorry for the ad. There's an ad coming. Yeah, looking for a Discord community where people actively check things out. You might have an ad. I don't know if you're on an ad right now. My bad for the ads. I'll wait just in case. Unless you can hear me. If you can hear me, you can just say yo, and I'll keep talking. You might have got hit with the ad. Emperor probably got hit with the ad. I'll wait though. See, this is a cool small stream where we wait for the ads to finish. If I would have known, I did not know that people could see their ads. Like, cause I could feel it sometimes. Cause like, you ever notice like someone will like do some like crazy shit right before the ad rolls? Like it'll be like the craziest shit that's about to happen. And what's crazy is that the YouTube ads and the Twitch ads are synced up. It's weird as fuck. I'm seeing it on both screens. Strange. Yeah, it because you can turn your ads on. You can turn it on when you want. I should show the screen one day. You can turn your ads on, and you can see when an ad in progress. For real. Turbo is the best bang for your buck though. If you're gonna subscribe to more than 3 people, Turbo is the best, and then just gift after that. And Turbo pays the most too. Oh yeah, but you were saying that's dope though that you play Fortnite and react to YouTube. You said, yeah, I'm looking for a Discord community where people actively check things out. Yeah, even that's hard to. I have to like. There's people that come into this stream like on Kick and shit, and I have to like, I'm like, yo, I have to like really twist their arm just to get on Discord. But you know, I'd probably be the same way though too. It's all hard. It's all hard, and it's like it's hard, and then you get lucky, and then it just gets hard again. So it's not like it just gets any easier. It's just like series of like good luck once in a while. And it's like the only way, in my opinion, that's why I think people say can be consistent, is because like if you stream every day, your chances of hitting the luck just increases. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And all you're doing is just collecting moments of good luck that make up the bigger picture. It's not like, and I guess sometimes you can hit a little streak when you figure out like what the common denominator was, but it's just, you can't control it. It's like people, like, are people gonna watch? People not. People gonna chat? People are gonna not. Like, did I come up with a good idea today? Did I not? You know? Yeah, I don't have Discord set up on my Twitch. I just have the Discord. I don't. Oh, you want my Discord's on my about page, but I'll paste it in the. My Discord is not active at all. But oh shit, my page. But we have a couple people in there. But by a couple, I literally mean a couple though. Yeah, where's copy link address? Here, I'll paste it in Kick. I'll paste it in Twitch. And we'll pin it. Yeah, I gotta build those commands. I have no idea how to build those commands. No idea how to do this shit. There you go. Shout out Zazzy Zots. W Zazzy Zots for the join on Discord. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate it. So anything you want to post there, I'll react to it or whatever. The only thing I kind of am staying away from reacting to is like music You know, especially that's on like Spotify and shit like that, because people try to pull it. Sometimes indie artists are a little easier because they're not on some label shit where they're trying to get your videos taken down, but I still try to avoid it. So SoundCloud music is usually all right, and certain videos, but even certain videos get fucking copyright. Like I played like a little piece of like a Chris Rock stand up, and they tried to like pull my shit. Pause. So I was like, I don't know. Man. Twitch Emperor said, yeah, Google the only way sometimes to learn that stuff, but I'll be in there from time to time. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. Google's the only way to learn it. Exactly. And I just haven't gotten there yet. I need to though. I need to, because there's some cool shit that you can do with that, those little commands. Or AI, I guess ChatGPT, but even that's kind of unreliable sometimes at trying to teach you shit. And I guess probably why, because I got to do it on like, actually I don't even know if Kick has those commands like that. So yeah, I got to figure it out. I don't understand how that shit works. I don't know what plugin or whatever I need to get it so that my Discord announces that I'm live and shit. I forgot what the fuck it's called now. Streamcord or something like. I gotta get it. That's what's up though. That's cool. It's always cool. I always try to like ask people now if they're streamers. Cause I definitely have people in here. Like this one dude, Blinker Bugs. He would just like come in here and be like, "Yo, can you play my beat?" And I'm just thinking he's just like a viewer that makes beats. And then I'm looking, and I'm like, "Oh, you're a fucking streamer this whole time?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like I had no idea. I had no idea. I just almost expect people to be streamers now. Cause it's like, damn, of course. Who else would be on here like that? Fucking streamers, of course. San Bernardino, IE. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't think I've ever been over there. Maybe like passed through or something, but I don't really like visit a lot of stuff in California. I need to though. San Diego is like the one place I've been to. And like Long Beach, but that's not that far. All right, bet I'm about to take off now, but I'll check out your stream. I see that you stream. I see you streams. I'll pop it on whatever online. I'll catch you. Yeah, appreciate you. W again. Emperor Juice for the follow on the Discord and on Twitch and for the chat. Hey, content. I'm happy with that. I'm probably gonna hop off soon too, because it looks like it's winding down. If anybody has anything else to say, tap in. Otherwise, we're about to get off this one. Go back. This was part 2 because the internet disconnected. So go back and watch part 1 as well. It should be labeled. I try to like label everything clearly, especially on YouTube. Go back and watch it on YouTube. I'll try to connect the videos, you know, and it'll be like that. And I'm happy with today, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 180. We have 180 followers on Twitch. I think we might have lost one at some point due to whatever, who knows, but it's all good. And maybe we were only at 179, I can't remember, but it's all good. So it'll be 180 followers. Maybe we can go up one tomorrow as well. Yeah, so we gained 2 followers today. It was actually dope. Sawed Off Shotgun. Shout out to Sawed Off Shotgun for the follow on Kick. Shout out to Emperor Juice for the follow on fucking Twitch. Man, that's good. I feel good. A follower a day keeps the fucking depression away. No, a follower a day keeps the doubt away, right? Yeah, shout out Glacial Musher, always tapping in with the ideas and the content and the push. We're gonna hit something soon, Glacial. Shout out Monique for holding me down with the views. Shout out Ty. I'm sure he was here in spirit. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him today. Maybe he is. I don't know. He might be a silent party. I don't know. I didn't see him though. But it's all good. Yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. He's gonna be like, "Oh, should I dozed off?" That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like out of the zone. I'm not gonna lie. And I stream so late. Ty's on the East Coast. I stream so late. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. You know what I mean? I'd be asleep. I'm not gonna lie. I'd definitely be asleep. I'd be watching the VODs back. Like, damn. It is what it is. But yeah, W stream minus the L's again. This is a part 2. Whatever. It happens. Shit happens. But we just gotta stay resilient and keep it pushing. If I forgot anybody, my bad. I think I got everybody though. And yeah, I'm gonna say deuces. And you know.